packing up to head to Ball Horticulture. I'm so excited to see all the new stuff. I'm excited to see the gardens. I'm excited to meet the people. I cannot wait to go. So I have most of my stuff packed. I know there were a few more things I could have gotten done. I made some fun t-shirts. Some of them might end up in my shop. We will see. The tote bags are already there and they're super cute and I love them. I use mine all the time. I actually use them way more than I ever post about them. I just don't want to be obnoxious and post about them constantly, but they are so good and the perfect size. So yeah, bringing that for sure. I carry all of my camera equipment. It's my phone and tripod. So it works out really well. What I really need to do is go out and water a few things before I leave because I may have been slacking a little bit, and I have a hanging basket that fell and I fixed it, but I'm actually not strong enough to lift it back up because it's super heavy and gigantic. It's actually, there it is, right there in all its glory. It's beautiful. But that's a husband job, not a Natalie job. 2 seconds later, I decided it was a Natalie job. And since I hadn't watered them yet, I could go ahead and prune off any dead and broken stems and get it hung back up. So grabbed my ladder, got it back up, got the drip light on, and it's ready to go. I found a cute picture of a business card in this style, so I used my iPad and I made my own. 6 o'clock and ready to roll out the door in my new Tidal Wave petunia shirt. I'm so proud of it. I took extra pictures with my tote bag. I think I made 4 shirts for this 2-day trip, which I know is excessive, but I'm okay with that. I was whispering here because everyone was still sleeping. The husband gave me a ride to the airport bright and early. I am currently planning how to change my shirt in the airport bathroom so that I can fit all 4 shirts into this video and into my trip, because if I made them, I'm gonna wear them. I forgot that you need to warm up before hitting the Salt Lake Airport because there's no tram right now. So it's like a mile and a quarter, something like that, to get to your gate. Gourmandise is a must if you're ever in the Salt Lake Airport. They're amazing, such good food. 3 seconds later, I arrive at Ball. I made it! Here we are. Ball! Wave petunia. I am so excited to be here. See all the gardens. I've got to show you the gardens they have here out front. They are super cute. They have some canna and everything is labeled. Oh, and they're new. Oh, let's go look. All kinds of new fun stuff. We've got new Bloomify Pink Improved. Look how pretty that is. We have Volcanica Collection Solar Fair. This one's cute. What a doozy. Here's another one I've heard about, in Viva Blue. That's a pet koa. Ooh. Fuzzy Fern Frizz. It's really cute too. This one's called Canova Mango. I'm just ducking pollinators out here. There are so many beautiful bees. So many. We have Jolt Purple. This is Dianthus. This one is their Trixie Romance and Bloom container. This one's fun. A cute little planter. Soul Lizard Leaf. Look how pretty that is. Landmark Gold Lantana. So excited to be here and see this place in person. Here's the lobby. This is Allison. She is going to take us on a tour. We're going to go look around and see all the fun stuff. If you are new here, you might not know that Wave petunias are one of my very most favorite brands of petunias. And Wave brand is owned by the Ball Horticultural Company. And Waves in particular are known for being very high performance, low maintenance. They have a very spreading habitat. You don't have to deadhead them, which is another reason I love them. And they're very prolific throughout this season. So I adore Wave petunias and was so excited to come and see. Now the Ball Horticultural Company is 3rd generation owned company, And this is Anna here, and Susanna is down on the other side. That is her daughter, who I believe is in line to be the 4th owner of the company someday. They are very well known for breeding and developing all kinds of different plants, vibrant flowers, lots of veggies. I got a chance to sample and taste their Kitchen Minis line, which is a fun windowsill. You know, if you live in an apartment and you need something small. Now this is where their scientists' offices are. They used to have this clear across the gardens, and they did some renovations during COVID and moved their offices here into the building, so everyone's just closer and it's easier to communicate with everything. These are some of their other team's offices that was all redone during their renovation. Now this little space is where we got to come later. It's kind of a fun workshop slash Kiva is what they call them at my kids' school. So Allison and I are going to give you a quick tour around the grounds. More detailed tour coming tomorrow, but we're just going to do a quick overview today and basically look at anything that I want to look at. I'm going to give you a close-up. And I know I can't even see all of it. This is actually a very large, beautiful, lush garden. It's amazingly well labeled, which makes my little heart so happy because I want to know all the specifics, all the things about it. So it's great. They have, you know, sun and shade gardens labeled, drought tolerant, heat gardens are labeled, things like that. The things that you would want to know, they've got it labeled. As far as being open to the public, you would have to check their website. I don't know that it is.
This is our shade container area. We can bring all of our customers here and they can see exactly how our plants perform in different areas.
Beautiful. I've never seen this one.
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna see a lot of plants that you're like, wait, what?
And then I'm gonna go home and like rewatch the videos and
right.
Like, wait a minute. We can't grow that in Utah.
Everything will have, even our like combos will have the list.
Oh, I love how they're labeled.
So that you can reference
you know
that
exactly
if you
what
like
it
really
is.
want to figure it out.
Wow. So this whole area to the left is done by the Container Solutions Committee, and they go through and build all the containers and try things out. And Allison knew I would love this one. Oh, look at that thing. Tidal wave, absolute favorite. Wow.
Yeah, and so they do, I mean, they water these, but this is like no professional maintenance type of drip irrigation or anything like that. This is very just,
natural.
It's out here and we're doing it.
Oh, that's cool. And it has what are the little ones on the top? Are those
That is King Tut something or other.
Okay, I was thinking it was King Tut. I didn't want to guess.
It is.
That's one of my daughter's favorites.
Yep.
She calls them
King Tut.
Barbie palm trees. I didn't grab any this year. She's like, when are we going to plant the Barbie palm trees? I'm like, we might have missed the Barbie palm trees. Wow, that's
so yeah, this
beautiful.
is, you know, like I said, this is, no one's coming out here and pinching back. No one's doing anything to this stuff. So
you come out tomorrow and it's all been
right.
dead-headed.
Would be so nice. No,
just kidding. There were so many beautiful pots like these, but then I saw this one with the succulents in the middle. It has these pretty bicolor flowers at the bottom, and then the thriller in the middle is this like fun succulent plant. How cute is that?
Started as row trials, and that's it. So people would literally, with a notebook, like next, and compare the plants. So we've kept some of that essence here. Like we'll have this celosia, we'll have salvia, you know, next back to back, and then we also do an All-American Selections bed every year. That's where one of their trial grounds for that. So like those over there, you'll see some that just say entry, and that's because they're being judged.
Oh, so that's what this one is. It says All-America Trial Grounds back there.
Yep, that's...
Who judges them?
They have a panel of horticulture experts.
That come through and judge.
They come through, yep. And then we have some cut flowers, some sunflowers.
Oh, I want to see more of the cut flowers. Is this Lysianthus?
Yep.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, so this whole bed is Lysianthus.
Beautiful.
Well, floral plant selecta is this area. You'll see like what's new for 24 in the back there. This is where we really show off a lot of our new products, but like some of our bigger bigger products as well, even if they're not new.
Beautiful. Gosh, it's like fluffy, colorful clouds of just beautiful flowers.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
Do you get much rain
ones-
here, or are these all on drips? Or are they hand watered?
This is hand watered.
Wow.
Yeah, some of, like the pergola over here is on drip, but I think that's pretty much
About it.
Yeah.
How long
Our
does
little-
it take to hand water all of this?
I don't
Couple
know, but
people?
yeah, it does take a couple people, and they're usually out here early mornings,
Yeah.
but I don't know how long.
That's when I do mine, early morning. It's the best
Yeah.
time.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, it just keeps going.
Yeah, it really does.
Wow.
So that's all Ball Floor Plant and Selecta.
Gosh, so many good things. Very cool. Oh, geraniums, these are my mom's favorite. She loves her
Aw.
geraniums. Always red geraniums.
Under Pan American Seed is Wave, Beacon, Hand-Picked, Vegetables, and Kitchen Minis.
Kitchen
So-
minis! I love my kitchen minis.
Yeah?
Yeah. I have I think it's a yellow bell pepper. Does that sound right? Or is it more tomatoes?
It is. No, there's peppers. Yeah.
They are so good. I
So
have
these
loved
are
them.
all, yeah, this is all Pan American Seed.
The beds out to the side here have so many beautiful plants in them. I actually wish I had had time to spend more time here. I kind of spent a lot of time looking at new things that I hadn't seen before. And that brings us to the Darwin perennial beds. So this giant section is all devoted to beautiful perennials and all different kinds of lovely. I have some more close-ups in my next video that I'll be showing you about the new and key varieties that are coming out. Some are already out and some are colors of things that I had never seen before. So something I did not realize about the horticultural world is that competitors are also friends, or at least friends in business in different ways. It's all very complicated and it was blowing my mind, quite honestly, but I'm just here for the plants, so I didn't worry too much about all the different business tie-ins and business aspects, but it was sure fun to walk through these beautiful, beautiful beds full of perennials.
It's so bizarre how
It's fine.
the
We just
industry
enjoy
works.
the flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who
Yeah,
who grows
exactly.
them. It's okay. As long as I'm not making people mad by.
Right, right.
I was especially impressed with how many different varieties of color of coneflowers, echinacea there were, because there were so many different ones I have never seen before. Just the color on this watermelon one. Cantaloupe.
And that's Terra Nova.
The color on this is just so good. It's such a pretty
It really is. It's unusual.
peachy color. Yeah, and then mixed with these ones, so pretty. Yeah,
I always
those are
find it
amazing.
fascinating when this stuff happens too.
Yeah, oh my goodness, I've never seen that. So this entire bed was full of a rainbow of colors of echinacea. And I personally was really drawn to the peachy corally type colors. So I'll be looking for some of those next year for sure.
These are all competitor beds.
Okay, these ones.
Yeah. So there's a Doom and Orange, there's a Cicada, a Syngenta. I think there's a Proven Winners.
So I saw that on Facebook, the video that you had on Facebook, and it had the Proven Winners beds and the Duman and the
Yep,
Syngenta.
so this is them. Yep.
Okay, so these are all of the competitors. Now, do they do that so they can just kind of trial them and grow them and see?
They do that so we can show our customers so they want to buy them.
Oh,
so
okay.
this really is we have a customer days event that I think this year it was like
the industry comes
almost
to.
2,000 of our customers come to, and we want to show off products.
Sorry, my audio caught off right there, but she was just saying how they wanted to show off their products and all the different products together. But isn't this such a beautiful garden, the way it all came together? This one's called the Circle Garden, and then back behind me right here, this is the Sky Frame Garden. And I feel like it's famous. I've seen it in a lot of pictures, so I was thrilled. Now, I asked how old this garden was, and Allison told me they had redone it a few years ago and added all these beautiful hills and berms to make more of a flowing space. This is the woodlands area over by the cute, oops, wrong direction, cute lunch spot. I'm finally starting to get some shade in my garden.
Oh, really?
Kind of like this, like dappled shade.
Uh-huh.
Because it was a new build 4 years ago, so of course there was no shade anywhere. And Utah, not a lot of shade in general, but.
Is that right?
Wow, they are just so tall. I will be adding these next year for sure in my shade beds. Blue tail salvia, that's one. The salvia, man, it just goes and goes. Your front beds by the door had so many pollinators in it.
Oh, really?
Yes, it was just buzzing and buzzing. So many good pollinators out there. A huge thank you to you, Allison, for the tour. I'm gonna hang out and film some more clips. Happy rest of your day, Garden Fam. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hit subscribe and also the notification bell. See you soon.